find me with my arse hanging out of a vegetable patch. Dad's going to show us a trick.
Happy birthday, dear Will.
Things are growing. Very lovely. Oh my gosh, what an incredible place.
Any questions?
Across the border. Hello. I'm going to do a little introduction for this video because it's been a funny one. It's basically videos I've been taking over the past predominantly 2 weeks. Some from back in February, but they kind of got lost in my camera roll because they weren't really, they didn't really fit into any of my other vlogs because they were just such random videos. But I didn't want to just delete them. I didn't really know what to do with them. And I kind of wanted to capture them and preserve them, so you're going to see them. You don't have to watch them, of course, but I'd love it if you did. Just because it's so nice to share. So here I am, sat on my sofa. I've just finished my coffee and I've been putting together this vlog. Bill's upstairs clanking around. I need to take him to work experience in a minute. I've got cushion inners there waiting to be covered. I've got the airer up there, but I just can't do that thing where you make everything look great for the vlog, for the viewers' pleasure. I'm just ever hopeful that you lot just don't mind that stuff. There are amazing videos, content creators out there that just make everything so beautiful and aesthetic, which I very much appreciate and enjoy watching. But if I were to do that, I'd probably put out one video a month. And well, I'm not really that kind of person. Now I've lost my train of thought completely, but I think I was saying this is just a mishmash of videos that were likely to get lost in my camera roll. Am I boring you, Bun? Yeah, flanked by puppies. As usual. Now Bunny's walloping my arm, wanting attention. I've had a really busy couple of weeks. What have I done? So last weekend I went up to my friend's, had a yarn dyeing weekend with another friend, and I will have put that over on my Tales, or it will be coming to my knitting and crafting podcast channel called Tales from Cuckoo Land. Cuckoo is my nickname. And so I've had a weekend away there. I've been busy in the garden. My dad needed me to take him to hospital and bring him home and stay overnight because he had some sedation for a very minor procedure. He's absolutely fine. Don't worry, Dad fans. He's completely lovely and fine. So that was a lovely couple of days, actually. It's always nice to kind of go back home and stay in it's not really even my childhood home. We moved there when I was 11 and I moved out when I was 18. So I was only there for 7 years, but they were such formative years that there's still that sense of going home and sleeping in my old bedroom. And it's really, I value that. I really do, especially because we moved around so much when I was a child. And my mum and dad divorced, which changes. Don't worry, it was very amicable, and well, it is now, and we're all fine. Bunny, stop making noise. But it just means that because my parents aren't together, and although individually they represent home, just having the home I grew up in with such familiarity, the noises, the sounds, waking up in the morning to the noise of my dad pottering downstairs, turning on the TV and putting the kettle on is just something that I heard so often as I was growing up. It's just blooming lovely to be able to hear it now and again. It's just really, really wonderful, and I appreciate it. And then what else? Oh, back in February, Wilf had a birthday, and his request was he wanted Christmas dinner for his birthday. So we actually had a mini Christmas. It was completely lovely. I'd got a turkey in the freezer because I spoke all about this during Vlogmas, but I always have a bit of a turkey panic. So I ended up with the big proper turkey, plus a turkey crown, plus a little mini turkey, and the little mini turkey is still in the freezer. So we had the turkey crown, and it was great. We had Bucks Fizz at midday. We had Christmas music on. It was so chilled out, and I think because I felt so mental before Christmas, I didn't really feel quite, I don't know, like I'd had a Christmas. I was so chilled out this time. It was absolutely lovely. And now I am so excited for Christmas this year. I am looking forward to it like you wouldn't believe. When I was away at the weekend on my yarn dyeing adventure, I went up with another friend, Paula, and we went around Ironbridge, and they've got a Christmas shop there. So I bought some Christmas things and then went back to Kelly's house. You'll see all of this if you watch the vlog when it comes out over on that channel. And started flicking through her Advent book. Absolutely delightful. So I've ended up buying an Advent book. So I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm going to be one of those crazy people who puts their Christmas decorations up all year round at this rate. Bunny's farted. That's disgusting, Bunny. She wasn't feeling very well yesterday. I'm just trying to think what else I filmed and put into the vlog. If, as I'm editing it, I see anything that I haven't sort of talked about here now in the intro, I'll just put a little title up to explain it. Yeah, bit of a hodgepodge one, this one. And no doubt it will end abruptly unless I just quickly say now, thank you for watching, bye-bye, and then slip that in at the end. Yeah, perhaps I'll do that. Enjoy the vlog. It's really nice. Oh, staggering all over the place.
What?
I'm just filming.
Hey?
It's just filming you. We've been seated in these nice seats. I like this.
It's similar, isn't it? To what
It's
it
really
used to be.
similar.
The Seven Shed.
So this place used to be called Seven Shed. Tell them, Toby.
What?
Tell them.
I think this is where we came for one of our first dates.
It is. We sat on that table there. So 1, 2, 3 tables away. Many years
A
ago.
long time ago, wasn't it?
It's changed a bit. But actually not massively. I like this rug. Need one of these in our kitchen. And they're playing one of our songs from our Friday night playlist. So I want a glass of wine, which will help my nerves.
Are you allowed to drink?
Say I can't have a glass of wine.
Oh, should we have a glass of wine then?
Yes.
Or a smed? Never heard of it.
Smed.
Smed.
Sounds like a Swedish swear word.
Smed.
If they grow pink or if they're dyed pink. Should try doing onion rings at home. These are absolutely massive. I'm never going to want my actual meal. I think we've got far too much food.
Yeah.
Never expected the portions to be this big. It's huge. Get on in there, man.
Christ, it's like a proper chunky moose.
Oh, I think this might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. It might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. I've eaten too much. I don't feel comfortable. And it's dawned on me that I am now going to have to lie on my tummy, expose my bum in front of people, which is awkward, and I've had some butter beans, so I might get chumpy. Oh my gosh, I'm so uncomfortable. Blouse won't stay tucked in. Outfit of the day. I never do this sort of thing. This is what I'm wearing. Got my pearls on. Gifted.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong
Caused me
bit.
caused me a lot of grief last time.
Pull in.
Caused me a lot of grief last time.
What? The video?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the right sort of music now, Mum.
Oh.
We do a lazy one. Oh,
Lost
is
it.
that like a lazy wee? Not that.
It's not a Sunday roast, it's a Christmas roast.
Yeah, but Christmas is Sunday.
Are you happy, Will? Yep. What have you got?
Turkey.
Christmas dinner.
My plate doesn't look as full as it does normally.
Oh, just add some gravy from the teapot.
Are we doing prayers or we're just getting into it?
Tuck in. These two are the naughty people. Would you like a pass? I can't believe
It's side saddle on the.
that's happened.
Right, hang on, so
Papa, film it.
well, I was going to hold the.
Hang on.
I was going to hold the. No, you need to.
That's it. Oh,
You were
look
lucky
at
that
it.
most of it didn't.
Oh, the poor thing.
Yeah, it looks a disaster.
Oh, wash me. Oh no.
I was going to hold the tray, so we turn the whole lot upside down.
Oh wow.
Upside down?
The whole lot.
What, that?
And that.
It's for the potato remnants.
Well, you've eaten potatoes. It's all going down the same tunnel. It's all going down.
How can you be so stupid?
It's all going down the same tunnel.
It's fine now.
There
Look,
we are.
there we go.
Look, end
No.
result.
I might even have some.
And there's a sushi. Is that on or off?
No, I know it's lucky, but what I'm going to do is distract the eye with edible glitter. Literally just
On the worktop.
fell on the worktop, went upside down.
Because.
Oh, look, you can't see the glitter in the.
Your mother's an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Who dropped it?
You're an idiot.
No one dropped it. It slid. It slid.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
It slid.
Oh, that's
Glitter.
That's completely disguised it.
Put the flash on. Can you see the glitter?
No.
It's not really glitter, is it? A lot of glitter
Oh, it's a
on
little
my
bit.
hand.
Yeah, I can see bits.
Oh, it looks just like mud. Oh, it's all
Yeah.
up my fingernails.
Stuff my bloody toe. Right, that's enough
Oh, you've
glitter.
got a wet sock. Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it hurts. There's not
Nice.
steel toe caps. You need to make me some steel toe caps. Knitted
Still
socks.
toe cap socks.
Knitted
Wow,
socks.
you are purple with the flash on you. Wow. It might or it might not.
You're all right,
Oh,
Will.
it looks nice and sparkly now.
Ready, everybody?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Toby's not here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Will. Happy birthday to you. That's a big layer of biscuit then.
Your favourite.
Let me get the how
nice.
sparkly it is.
Looks nice. That looks nice.
I'm going to get all the candles out of one blow.
Go then, one blow.
Don't spit.
He's a professional.
Spring is springing. The bluebells are coming. Soon this will be vibrant green and then a beautiful blue and covered in people trampling on them. Yo!
Yo.
So let's check out your car. Let's see. Where are the L plates?
Get them off.
Are you going to go pick Wilf up?
Yeah, right.
All right, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Do not do anything stupid, mate.
don't do anything stupid,
There's
Dad
a
says.
person joke.
As if you would. I get about, don't I? I have crossed the border. I am now officially in another country, or in Wales, which is part of Great Britain, but it's not England, it is Wales. So I'm abroad. And I have a Welsh name, so I feel very much at home here. I'm here because I am, can you see, I've got my kitchen armchair there. That was a birthday present from my mum and my dad last year. And it's taken me ages to find anywhere that can do loose cover, washable loose cover upholstery. Everywhere does the more traditional upholstery. I could get that done all over the place, but I really need a loose cover that is washable. I have done my own loose covers previously. I vowed the last time that I didn't care how much it cost me, how long I had to wait. I would never do it again myself. In saying that, once this slip cover that I'm travelling to drop the chair off to get made, once that has started to wear out, I will unpick it, take a pattern from it and remake it happily. I just don't want to have to do the from scratch with bits of fabric. I'm off to a company called To Foy and Co, who I stumbled across through somebody I follow on Instagram, and I have seen them before at the Cheltenham Mallet flea market. They do really gorgeous fabrics, quite a reasonable price. You can sign up to their newsletter and get 10% off fabrics straight off the bat. I'll show you when we get there the different fabrics that I look at while I'm there. I've already got a couple in mind. I really like stripes, and I like gingham as well, and I've got a couple of chairs sort of in mind, inspiration wise, to how I'd like my chairs to look, but not necessarily in the colours of this inspiration. And I've brought my paint sample that is going to be the kitchen cupboards at some point, and slightly darker than the walls, so I shall make sure that it coordinates nicely with that. Not that it really matters. I'm not much of a matchy person. I like things to go with one another and to complement, but I don't have to have it visually perfect. I like it collected and cottagey and a little bit what's the word? Less staged, sort of unshiny. That's how I like things. Unshiny. With a story, with a history. Collected, curated, I said all of that already. It's an absolute Aladdin's cave.
They're going on, you know when you go to events, so if you go to badminton,
Yeah.
toilet.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible place. And what an incredible woman. The lady that is the lady, Maria, is so fascinating and interesting. And I'd love to tell you more, but it, you know, people open up to me sometimes, and I sometimes get the feeling that I'm told more than they perhaps meant to say. So picking out of what we've just chatted about, and it was a two-way conversation about special needs children, disabled kids and all that sort of thing. I'm not going to go into the detail, but what an incredible woman. I am so glad that after all this time, not that she needs my business or anything, but after all this time of trying to find somewhere to do my loose cover, I mean, I've been looking for ages, that I've ended up here. I just feel that that was a really worthwhile time spent. Right, I must get back to England. Gone. Violets, little wild violets. And primroses. There's absolutely loads. Ooh. Oh, look at her.
Come on.
She's got a nice sunset.
Oh, look at the old tree. Very, very windy. But that is King Alfred's Tower. There. That is my father. That is the dog. Wincanton Racecourse. There. There's a steeplechaser. We're up on top of the world. It's a blood moon tonight. Apparently at 5 AM in the morning.
Right.
Dad's
Trick.
Dad's going to show us a trick. Hold on a minute, let me turn my camera around.
Useful trick for decorating. Scissors.
Scissors. Milk bottle.
4-pint milk bottle thingy. Cut. Like that. Halfway round. Like that. Cut like that. Like that.
Like that.
Paint in there. Paintbrush. White, hold, paint. Any questions?
It's gorgeous, Dad.
Then throw it away.
Look at these old windows.
Keep them for the rabbit.
You don't want to eat the grass.
No, keep them for the rabbit.
I love spinach with poached eggs. A bit of nice toast.
Oh, the eggs are nice.
Oh,
Look.
good.
I've just cut my dad's hair and now I'm reunited with Stick. Oh, Dad's loving it, loving Stick. Brilliant content here, isn't it? Oh, I love this little vacuum cleaner. I'm going to do the whole house.
Okay, it's recording.
Which bit do you point? That bit?
You're recording yourself. I've been to my dad's and he's got a great pond and it's got loads of frog spawn in it, and we tried filming me collecting some frog spawn. Here it is. And some pondweed, but something happened and it didn't film. So this whole vlog is disjointed. I'm just going to go with it. It's not the end of the world. You know, there might be some rubbish in there. There might be some gems in there. So I am now going to put this pond plant stuff. There's loads of vehicles going by for some reason. Dad's allowed me to take a load of pondweed or whatever this is. Oh, look at, there it goes. Oh, wonderful. Bill is going to be so excited when I show him that we have frog spawn in the pond. Hopefully it'll do all right. The pond never did very well there. I don't think it got enough light because of the trampoline. I think I got it wrong, the positioning. But now the trampoline is no more, hopefully things will start to be better for the pond. I cherish carrier bags, so that can go there. Things are growing. Are my seeds coming up yet? Doesn't look like it. Didn't really expect it. Too soon. Too soon. Better just check on the water situation. I don't think they've dried out. I think it's all looking pretty good. I know, it's all got to go to the tip.
How did they get here, Mum?
Are you pleased?
Yeah.
Grandad Pig sent them for you.
Ooh. Tadpoles.
Can you see them all?
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah. And look, we've got loads of pondweedy stuff too.
And you know, you can kind of see the water.
Yeah. You'll find me with my arse hanging out of a vegetable patch, which is kind of where I live these days, in the garden with my arse hanging out of one of my raised beds. It's just the way it is. I'm planting my spinach perpetual organic from Premier Seeds Direct. So I've just dug a little trough. Shall I turn you around? Right, I'm just putting these in. Look at them. They're like little, oops, just dropped one. Like little prehistoric weirdy things. It's amazing that these dried up weirdy things turn into such lovely vegetables. So I've done this trough. I've already put a load of seeds in. And now I'm going to cover it over. So I didn't dig a trough. I just created a trough watered it, and now I'm going to cover it up. What's that? Snail shell. I'm going to cover them up. I won't water them again because I won't disturb them, and I've put far too many in, but as they grow up I'll thin them out and just eat the babies. And then the perpetual spinach, hopefully I'll just end up with about 6 plants and just pick the outside leaves, and they'll just keep coming back for a really long season. And then hopefully soon I'll have eaten all of this tender stem broccoli, of which there's so much now, I can't give it all away. It's so funny, and I didn't think it had been a success. And then my Brussels sprouts are going to go in there, and some more broccoli. I won't grow as much, so that'll be a nice easy bed. It will look after itself. And I'm also thinking that I might try and grow my Christmas dinner this year. So parsnips and carrots in pots or containers of some sort, because my ground, I'm right on top of a hill, so it's very rocky, as you can imagine. And then spuds, again in a pot, just because I just don't want to do all the digging. Oh, hi Wormy, let's cover you up. Don't want to bake in the sunshine. And what else did I think I would grow? Carrots, parsnips, Brussels sprouts, potatoes. I think that's it for what I'm going to grow. There, let's put my label in. Perpetual spinach. Lovely little ladybird there. I'm going to go and sow some other bits now. What I've got going on in here now is 4 different types of lettuces, normal broccoli and purple sprouting broccoli. I'll just cover them up with a titchy bit of soil, and then because there's so many seeds in each of these modules, I will prick them out when they're big enough to handle but too small to know what's happened to them, and I'll put them in, each plant into a little single cell to grow on before putting them out. And then as we go further on in the season, I probably will just sow direct with the lettuces, but we're still a bit early yet. Look at me talking like I know what I'm on about. I really don't. I make so many mistakes in the garden, but you know, God loves a trier. So I'm now going to plant my squashes. I've got mashed potato squash, and I don't want a lot of these plants at all. I've got a red squash, a curry red squash, and a summer squash patty pan custard white. I'm hoping that some of these are climbing ones so that I can put them up. I've got this sort of cattle, I don't know what you call it, this iron grid thing. I think you put it in concrete for concrete floors. Hopefully they can then kind of grow up on the side of the greenhouse here and offer a little bit of shade. Not too much, because my tomatoes are going to want a lot of light, but I also don't want them to, you know, shrivel. So I'm going to do that. Lots and lots to be done. I've probably just done something I'm going to regret. However, I wanted my sweet peas in this area, growing up a teepee in absolute gay abundance. So I've ripped back the, whatever you call it, the membrane, and I've planted my sweet peas in there. Slightly unfortunate shape hole. It's about a week later now. Look, we've got some normal broccoli popping up there, and 1 purple sprouting. Morning glory is coming. No artichokes just yet. Some lettuces. So everything's on its way. Let's just cover it back up. It's actually quite chilly today. I've got a few zinnias and things coming. Just have to be patient, which is not something I'm particularly good at. Although you would think that I would be patient because I'm a knitter. My sweet peas are looking all right. Seem to be just fine. Oh, this one's fallen over. Did I not tie this one on? just covered the soil up with some of this wool that comes with, you know, things like HelloFresh that I had once, and I don't want to slag them off, but it didn't work out very well for me. I cancelled my order and it arrived anyway and spoiled. I think I'm going to take some of these really big leaves off and feed them to my chickens. Morning, girls. Doing all the way over there. That's your favourite, isn't it? Ow, that's my finger, Ginny. Favourite is corn. I've picked myself a little spring posy. Oh, it's making me want to cry. It's so gorgeous. I'm absolutely thrilled to report that the tadpoles, well, the Frogspawn, are morphing into tadpoles. Very lovely. Let's just pop these in here. This, oh, I've forgotten I'd put water in it. This turned up when we dug a trench for our solar panels. Sweet, isn't it? Little sandwich paste jar. It's a bit too tall for this bouquet actually, but bouquet. Posy! It's a posy! Actually, let's not make it in there. Let's do it by hand. Dog's break dancing. That'll do. Oh, that's so sweet. That's glorious. Utterly glorious. Another glorious thing is this. Yesterday, post lady Hannah knocked on the door, and this was in there from my friend Sarah. We both listened to the Light Years. I said that in a funny way. Oh, that Light Years. Elizabeth Jane Howard's The Light Years, which is the first one of the Cazalet series, and we absolutely loved it. And at the end of that Audible, it had a sample of the second book, read by the same narrator, and just brilliant, but not actually available. So Sarah found the whole of the Cazalet series for about £5 on Vinted, and she was going to read them and then pass them on to me, but she found another one, so now we're going to do a read along together. Sarah has a gorgeous YouTube channel called Yarn Mugs, where she does podcasts about her knitting. She does a book chat. She's got like a little book group. And she also does vlogs on a Friday, which is just general daily life vlogs, and they're so peaceful and soothing. So go and have a look if you've not heard of Sarah before. There we go. That's that. Sort of feels indicative of the state of a middle-aged woman's mind. The way it's so fragmented and flitty and here and there, and you know what I'm saying. We're just all busy, aren't we? We're just all busy, and we're all doing multiple things all of the time and thinking of other things whilst doing one task. You've got your firmly on another task. Oh yes, and I went to Cardiff to drop off my chair to be reupholstered. That was
amazing. I enjoyed visiting this incredible warehouse and talking to the lady there. She was fascinating, honestly fascinating. I left there feeling like, my goodness, look what she's achieving. If she can do it, why can't I? Yes, I can. Whereas sometimes when you meet people, you think, oh my gosh, how do they do that? I feel really inadequate. But I didn't come away feeling like that. It's, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm waffling on far too much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next one.